Alright, so this is a suggestion via a donation. The name of the song is The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald by the artist Gordon Lightfoot. Listen, if you are new here, please like and subscribe. The more that you like this content, the more that I know that you specifically would like to see more of this specific type of content, okay? Let's go and just jump into this immediately. We have the lyrics pulled up just in case we need them. Basically, what I know about the Edmund Fitzgerald is that it was a ship. It was in the Great Lakes. I know that it sunk in 1975. I know that the purpose of the ship was to basically transport iron ore from Minnesota to Detroit, Toledo, basically all the ports that were in the Great Lakes. I know that it was the largest ship in the Great Lakes also. And that's about the extent, guys. I think I know the base information that I think everyone else potentially would know, right? But all right, let's go ahead and jump into this immediately, guys. I've also never encountered this artist before, so let's see what this is about. Well, obviously it's about that.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up for dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With the load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty.
What's interesting about what he's saying here is that he's just basically chronicling what happened that day, it seems. Yeah, well, another interesting thing about the Edmund Fitzgerald is that it would regularly, right, pass its like records. Basically, that ship was known to beat its own records in terms of how much it actually could carry across the Great Lakes, guys. Absolutely amazing ship, basically, guys. So let's continue.
With the load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That big ship and true was a bone to bit should when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a growing good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling?
All right, now as of right now, the artist himself, I think, is very good. I do like the fact that he's literally teaching history. This is American history. I think everyone should kind of know it if you were an American, I would say, right? But he is definitely teaching people that potentially would not have encountered it, the story of the Edmund Fitzgerald, at least, right? Vocally, I see no problem with him either, guys. I think the song is solid. I'm trying to actually place the song in terms of its genre. I don't know if this is maybe folk or country. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments, guys. All right, let's continue.
The wind and the wires made a tattletale sound, and a wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing.
The Witch of November.
The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind.
What's interesting about that day also when this happened is that the news, like not the news, the weather forecast for that day actually was like clear skies, right? It was literally a freak disaster in a sense. Yes, it was like a freak weather event. It's crazy.
In the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck saying, fellas, it's too rough to feed you. It's 7 the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they've made Whitefish live. They put 15 more miles behind her.
What's interesting about this also is that I don't know if there were any survivors from this event. I don't think so. I doubt it. But I know it definitely took them. He's talking about the searchers, right? I know that the ship was found like a week later or a couple of days later. So again, I don't think that there are any survivors here. But definitely it was a couple of days later. And I don't mean two. I mean like maybe a week. So, damn guys.
They put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. They may have rode deep and took water. And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Burial scenes in the ruins of her ice-water mansion.
Ice-water mansion.
Oh, Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and days are for sportsmen. And farther below Lake Ontario, it takes in what Lake Erie can send her. But the iron boats go as the mariners all know, with the gales of November remembered.
I definitely enjoy his writing style, right? I mean, it almost seems poetic. It feels like a poem. Guys, congratulations. It's an amazing song. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, guys. I love the historical references. Everything just feels good. Iron boats go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November remembered. Guys, this is a poem.
In a musty old hall in Detroit, they prayed in the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa town of the big lake they call Gitchaguri. Superior, they say, never gives up for dead when the gales of November come early.
Yeah, his ability to tell a story is amazing, right? And as I said earlier, guys, I don't know which genre to place this in. Is this folk or is this country? I think it could fit pretty easily in both of them, but I'm going to lean more towards folk, right? Listen, as of right now, not a single complaint I can give towards the song itself. As I stated earlier, I love the fact that it is historical in nature. That always works for me. The messaging, there's really not much messaging. He's telling you literally, for the most part, what happened that day, right? A terrible day, obviously. But listen, let me know in the comments of the next thing from him I should be listening to. And I'll get into that as soon as I possibly can, all right? And listen, you guys all have an amazing day, all right? Enjoy it thoroughly.